with caution.
Yo, hello. Hello. It's me, the guy from 1 week ago. it's your boy. It's Caution. Don't forget that ever. And we are once again back with some more Red Alert Global League highlights. Week 5. It's going fast. Super fast. And yeah, so as usual, we are going to review the highlights provided by our RHL reporter on duty, Mr. Triple TP. Now, before we go into that, we are going to look at his forum post as usual. That's a little bit too much. All right, this week started with another player eliminated from the season. Just some guy had played no matches, and those that were overdue caused him to collect a third strike, resulting in disqualification. This meant that Blackened, Mo, and Yunano became the first players to complete the group stage. Blackened has already secured a playoff spot, while Yunano has missed out this season, bearing further forfeits. Mo has won a reasonable number of games, but it's hard to call whether he's done enough for a master spot next season. Due to the qualifications and the high number of matches played early, then there were only 4 matches due this week in Masters. There were also 6 due in Minions, but ultimately only 7 matches were played in total. These 7 did contain some gems, and the best was Anju versus Mint. Best of the rest, Mint became the 4th player to finish the Masters group stage this week with his match against Cav. So we got Mint versus Cav as well. We've become accustomed to minions finishing their matches before Masters, but so far only Margot has achieved this. His last match was this one against Hulk, and he needs 2 points to stand a chance of beating Ups. Big Hulk versus Margot is here too. Dishonorable mentions. Ups actually needs quite a few shock upsets for Margot to finish on top. The closer competitors are Radical Centrist and Tux. Radical Centralist had some IRL issues to deal with and failed to delay his matches against Rukus and Chuchani. This resulted in him receiving 2 strikes, which puts him perilously close to a disqualification. The other dishonorable mention was definitely worth casting. Last season's champion plays bottom of the table. Calf versus Sigil. Coming up, week 6 is theoretically a double game week for both divisions, but many of the matches have been played early. The group stage matches needs to be finished by the end of week 7. So in 2 weeks time we will have our playoffs. So there is a chance we'll see some of those played this week too. At the top of Masters, Creo has 2 matches against Fazar and Calf, which could decide the playoff seedings, but it's currently nail-bitingly close. There's still a possibility that the top 4 all finish on 14 wins and 4 losses each. Potentially we could see a best of 3 to determine the pairings for the semifinals as well. Interesting, so it's really going neck on neck in the Masters division, all fighting for those playoff spots. That's nice, that's very comforting to hear actually, that, you know, that there's that the competition is very even, which is nice to see. So we got calf action tonight and we got double mint action tonight. So yeah, I think we're just gonna start from top to bottom and then switch from calf versus Sigil to Hulk versus Margot, so we can take actually this one's a tough one, because usually I like to take breaks from if players make it twice in, but it's either going to be twice mint in a row or twice cav. I think we're gonna see twice. Yeah, let's just do top to bottom, whatever, it's fine. What we like to see, yeah, for sure. It's really, it's much better than that. I agree. It's always better to have a little bit of competition, and you know, instead of just one guy ruling all. finishing all his matches in 8 minutes, pretty much. So yeah, this one is actually fairly interesting. So we've got indeed the RGL champion of last season, Mr. Cav, going up against Sigil. Sigil has been part of this community for a very long time, has participated in I think since season 9 he has been around, maybe sooner, but you know, that's I'm not sure if he was, because I wasn't there to begin with, but as long as I have been around, Sigil has been doing RGL, so kudos to that. Kudos to him for that. But usually he ends up being in, you know, in the bottom of the rankings of every season. I think he had a relegation match in season, was it season 10? I believe he had a relegation match against 5 Aces, as far as I know, and then I think he also won. Did he win that? I think he won that. And well, regardless, 5 Aces eventually got relegated to Minions, and that was actually the last time we saw 5 Aces participate in RGL. Knock knock, no knock. Get your ass out of here. So yeah, so it's unfortunate. I'm not sure, maybe 5 Aces doesn't have the time. You know, I don't watch his content. Well, sometimes, but very rarely I do. So I'm also not up to date with how his life is looking right now, but I'm pretty sure he's still making OpenRA content. But yeah, we have a lot of newcomers in, or like newcomers. We have a lot of upcoming people making content as well. Yo, what's up, Black Betty? The B got 5 Aces. Damn, man. Are you saying that the B decapitated 5 Aces? That's rough. That's rough. But yeah, we also got Blacken lately making OpenRA content, so I feel like the OpenRA community is in good hands in terms of content. And because of all this small talk, we have been able to you know, progress at least 3 minutes into the game. Yeah, literally nothing has happened so far, which interesting to say the least. No scouts being killed or anything like that, but yeah, granted, Sigil went rack skip already on 4 halves by minute 3, which is really good. Didn't see the engineer though, so we got our first kill of the game. Love to get back into making sometime. Hey man, do it. Like, we need those. You know, in case I decide to magically retire, then we got some replacement. But I feel you guys, like I said, I feel like you guys are already in good hands. I think Blacken is going to be an excellent caster, and in all honesty, I think Blacken is going to do a much better job than me and 5 Aces. But every time I say that against Blacken, he's like so humble. He's like, "No, that's not true. That's not true. You're really good." I'm like, "No, I'm not. Shut up." Shut up. Shut your ass up. Remember that guy named Corrode or something that streamed for only 1 dark tournament? Really? Corrode? I have no idea who that is. Was that before my time? I suppose so. We also had what was that guy's name? He started I think he started streaming at the exact same time as I picked up OpenRA. Was like, what was his name? Anders Lundback or something like that? I can't remember his name. Was it Anders Lundback or bro? I don't know. I know he's in the official Discord. I remembered he was doing like his academy videos that did pretty well. Lundis? Oh, it could be Lund. Was it Lundis? Oh shit. Sorry. Lundis. You might be right. Yeah, it might be. It might have been Lundis. Maybe he has a different name on Discord. All right, but things are starting to become a little bit more active here. I really like Sigil that he moved out the MCV over here to make sure he keeps that ore patch safe. He has an army up here to keep this small gap safe as well. But there is a rocket drop. I'm assuming not the best rocket drop. I feel like you never want to actually do a what do you call it? I feel like you never want to unload in the middle of harvesters, because rocket soldiers are obviously forced out of the APC, so they're forced to walk into the nearest cell or a available cell, which also means they cannot avoid crushes, and that's exactly what happened there. Oh, this might end badly for Cav. Yeah, this is gonna end badly for Cav for sure. Flame towers are not being microed though. Damn, actually. Wow, that could have ended really badly for Cav, but it did not. I feel like Sigil's army that was sitting over here, if he had that army up here, those 2 extra heavy tanks in combination with the flame towers, that army from Cav would have been dead. But Cav took a guess, he took a gamble, and it worked out. And he actually traded incredibly well. He's getting so much value with this army still. Surprised that Sigil also sent his harvesters over. That is not good. Now he's going to lose that expansion as well. He lost so much army value. Let's have a look at the graph. It doesn't show that much yet, I feel, because it's a little bit behind. Let's have a look at that later. But yeah, in the meantime, Cav has taken control of the middle. And he's also has an extra expansion with the main MCV. So yeah, I feel like this is the point of no return for Sigil. There's no way he can recover from this, I think. Unless Cav makes a huge mistake. Damn, triple heavy tank. Look at that triple heavy tank just annihilate that single heavy tank. But they are able to retreat. So Cav in a really good spot. Oh, nice radar dome. I like it. He just used the radar dome just to see how much was actually there for that attack. And the moment he placed that radar dome, Cav was like, oh yeah, maybe I need to move some army over. Yeah, that would have been a good wager war fight. Absolutely. Absolutely. So now one good flank could be very harmful for Sigil. He has a couple of scouts, but he doesn't have scouts over here. So now it's gonna be hard for him to tell whether Cav is going to go for a frontal assault or he's going to go all the way around. He also doesn't have the hospital. Yeah, Sigil is now completely in the dark. He has no idea. So maybe at this point he might be thinking, because I think he's gonna go for this expansion. But he knows, he saw the army. But he's gonna risk it, and this is gonna be it. This is going to be it. Can Tanya C4 and oil derrick and get out in time? I highly doubt it. I highly doubt it. I'm gonna say 100% that she's gonna die. Now, is this army from Sigil, could it be a threat? No. I don't think so. Cav went straight to tier 3 in 10 minutes time. Has an iron curtain up as well. Sees the army, so he should be fine. It was a nice free harvester kill for Sigil. But he's not going to be able to achieve much. And this is good intel for Cav as well, because Cav now knows that his, probably Sigil's only army is fighting over there. And here comes Cav's biggest army right into the main of Sigil. This is gonna be it. This is, like I said, this is the GG flank. There's the retreat. But the damage is already going to be done. Maybe Sigil can get a good trade here, but the MCV, SD, and the War Factory are all gone. So even if he does succeed in cleaning up this army, he will have he will be so far behind in terms of production. Like, it's not going to be possible. And those heavy tanks are just staying alive way too long. Not enough rocket density. There it is. The GG push. Sigil knew it. Cav knew it. And that's our first game of tonight. Done under 11 minutes.
Terminated.
Maybe Tanya with veterancy? Maybe. That might work.
Battle control initialized.
But I think like Tanya has better things to do than just kill oils. I would rather use Tanya to kill an entire army and just like send like one tank or something to deal with an oil. So what do you do if you have a map with no oils? Would you just not build Tanya? No oils? Fuck it. Tanya's useless. Useless Tanya. Ba-bum-bum. Hydration. Oh man. Yeah. Second game. Both playing Ukraine this time around. So we've got our Soviet mirror on our hands. And it seems like Cav has become aware of the fact that a lot of people have been doing this right now. Double riff, but just sell the riff. So you get that faster war factory out. And you also have the potential to just build a little bit extra rifles or rockets or medics or whatever you want. Just a little bit of extra available assets as well. And it seems like Cav has managed to get the NG kill. And in the meantime, he's gonna send his own engineer over to Sigil's main base. So hopefully later on into the game get some nice NG caps. It's a very short week today. We only got 4 replays, so I do have an extra replay in my Discord from Chuchani's versus Ups, so we might watch that one as well. Hey, what's up, Amprin? Yeah, I'm doing great, man. How have you been? Oh, where's the light vehicle from Sigil? Oh, no. He's going for some shenanigans. He's going for some shenanigans. Triple riff, triple racks, main MCV move out. I'm not so sure about this. Yeah, that was not smart. flame towers are so bad. Oh my god. So bad. Where's he going? Holy shit. What the fuck? Damn, he's gonna take that expansion. He's what a savage. But there's already an SD, man. Like that's gonna be really, really rough. Oh my god, this is gonna backfire so hard. Yeah, Cav is just going to build heavy tanks. Oh. No, he's gonna what? Don't attack the flame tower. There's flamethrowers there. Oh shit. Oh, the defenders. Oh my god, this is gonna be exciting. We got an all-out war here. But how is Sigil going to do this? Because yeah, he's falling behind in flame towers. There's the second MCV from Cav. So Cav can just take this fight because the pressure is not high enough from Sigil. I like this though. I like this base crawl. Don't go in for the kill. Because now that flame tower will be there to support him. This is nice. This is really nice. Really nice. Yeah, this is really good from Sigil. Really nice micromanagement. But he's still on a clock. What is he building? A ref. Okay. Yeah, he can still get eco. But he's also been on 3 harvesters for a very, very long time, so that's not ideal. And he has no rockets. Ugh. He was looking so good, and like 10 seconds later. Rough. Rough. Teslas could be very effective, but Sigil cannot build Teslas because he doesn't have a war factory. Cav can. Oh, Sigil, you don't have rockets, or not enough. Poor positioning from Cav's tank. Lost a lot of infantry, actually. Could have all been avoided. Yeah, Cav seems a little bit lost. That's crazy that he actually lost that. Oh, Sigil's getting cocky. I don't want to see him take trades. Head into a flame tower. Yeah, look how fast that backfires. Just do not do that. Very cool fights here for the time being. I like it. Cav too busy winning money in other games. True. Very true. But yeah, he still got that expansion, so he might be fine. I wouldn't be surprised to see Cav turn this around. Also, like, very minor details, but like, kill this Rex. Oh man, see, like, this is not how you base push with triple ref. You need the static defenses to progress forward. Otherwise, it's a no-go. And we should see a war factory soon from From Sigil, actually. He needs the war factory. There we go. He's building it. Very weird. Okay, he's gonna use the harvester to tank. I like that. I like it. To clean up those 2 flame towers. Very smart. Definitely worth. Kill this Rex. Stop giving... You're giving each... There we go. Stop giving him vision. Nice. Take back that terrain. Let them sink into the shroud. Oh, that's ballsy. Oh, but Cav actually just moved away for a sec. But yeah, still definitely not worth it. It's got a lot of rockets, but now he has the war factory up and running. Does Cav has a new war factory already? No, but he's just casually expanding. I like the fact that Sigil did leave a small army behind because this is his main income. Oh. Okay. Big brain. Yep, but one flame tower is going to turn that around. And now Cav being smart, putting up the pressure to Sigil on his main base with the exact same idea. Oh. Yeah. Cav is turning this around. Oh, he uses the APC to go for crushes. Oh, yeah. And now there's no the flame tower support for a while because, yeah, Sigil's only on 1 MCV. So this is rough because now Cav can support both. He can both support with flame towers. But yeah, Sigil can't. So he's gonna lose ground here for sure. I feel like Cav he plays differently for some reason as well. Like he decided to play differently. Maybe he also doesn't take it that serious anymore. But still, even considering he's not taking it serious or he's rusty or whatever is going on, it doesn't matter. Like he's still in top 4. Okay, these harvesters are gonna be good. We'll be able to tank a lot. But unfortunately the double prong. 3 harvesters dead just like that. Army value is significantly in Sigil's favor. But now Cav has a war factory of his own too. So yeah, this is still a very interesting battle. Let's see how well this goes for Sigil, because he doesn't have half of his army around. Yep. So much being lost. But he has double APC again, so he can actually take this fight. He should take this fight. This is chaotic, man. For a for a Masters game, this is crazy. Yeah, Cav is back on his D as well. So he has enough expansions. I don't know, man. It potentially could still be anyone's game, but I feel like Cav is taking back control. And I think most likely Sigil's eco might be, yeah, he's on 2 harvesters. 2 harvesters versus 8. With yeah. No bueno. No bueno. You want the mud wrestling? Yeah, it's usually a lot more interesting, but like I said, this feels more like a Minions game. But I love it though. Sigil had a good idea, but I felt like the execution was not perfect. But at the same time, we can also say Cav's defense handled it really well. So this is a really good attack from Sigil, actually. Reinforcements are on the way. Oh, and these reinforcements are gonna die because of the triple APC support. Yeah, nice. And yeah, Cav's army just completely out of position here, looking for expansions to take here in the top right. Didn't find any. As a result, lost his entire main base that he had rebuilt again. But still, Sigil needs to be careful because this is still a big threat. One that could eliminate this entire base from Sigil in return. However, I feel like the timing from Cav is a little bit unfortunate because Sigil is still around. That being said, Sigil's eco was already terrible. Now it's getting even worse. What a chaotic game this has become. Oh. No, don't retreat! Oh, is I gonna die? Wow! Yeah, the problem is Cav's eco is just has been too good. His macro and he be able to rebuild, expanding fast. Like the thing is, like triple ref into all, like it's pretty much an all-in. It's not bad. It's a strategy that can work, but when Sigil arrived, Cav had already had his SD up and his war factory, and able to get that second MCV out. And that made all the difference in the world. That allowed Cav to just expand everywhere he wanted, have all the eco in the world, while simultaneously still being able to deal with the threat that Sigil served on a plate for him. On the hunt. Oh, that might do some damage. Oh, no. Yeah. 12k versus 21k. Let's have a look at that army graph. Like, Sigil definitely had some opportunities, but then all of a sudden Cav just skyrocketing. And we can probably see this on the earnings graph. Yeah, look at that. That's the difference. That's where this all went wrong. Mainly has to do with that. But hey, maybe Sigil can prove me wrong. And turn the tides in his favor. It's a good small army, I like it. Sigil might react and be like, oh shit, I need to attack his base as a counter play. But yeah, that's a big army waiting for him. You got some multi-prongs as well. This is gonna work out really good for Cav. There goes the first harvester already. Oh, Cav moved out. Oh. Oh my god, are you serious? There's the multi-prong. And there's the surprise attack from Sigil. Yeah, Cav is too much. Like, these two armies are too much for Sigil to deal with. And this army is more than strong enough to deal with Sigil's army. It should be. He's also blocking his own war factory. That's funny. Yeah, that's over. There it is. GG, well played. This was an absolute slugfest. Well, we love to see it. Nicely done.
Battle control terminated.
Alright, we're staying in the CAF department. And he's up against Mint. Now, Mint has had some incredible games this season. And he's also doing very well in the playoff this season as well. In the meantime, I will have a sneak peek at the scoreboard. Yeah. So pretty much the top 4 is already decided. Regardless of games played, I believe. Yep. So our top 4 for Masters is actually already set in stone. The top 4 consists of Blackened, Creo, Cav, and Fazar. That's gonna be our top 4. Mint currently in this particular game sitting on the 6th spot. 5th goes to Unano, followed by Mint, Anju, Mo, Jukebones, and Sigil last. Interesting playoffs. Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. A lot of newcomers as well. I feel personally, and Blacken talked with me about this as well. Personally, I think Creo is favored to win. I would say Creo has been his learning curve has been incredible. He has taken games off of Blackened and Fazar. And both of these two players have been active as hell. Cav being rusty or washed up or whatever you want to call it. He's not as I wouldn't say good, but it feels different this time around for Cav. And I don't know what it is, but let's just say it is like that. So Creo is actually, I think Creo is very favored to win. And Creo is also doing really well. Like, he still has a couple of games to play. But so far, he is 13 wins and 1 loss. He only has played 14 games. So he still has 6 games to play. So he could end up in the number 1 spot. But we'll have to wait and see. Yeah, Creo seems like a nice guy as well. I believe he came from Anal's Garden. So, you know. It's actually interesting that we're getting people from Anal's Garden that eventually make the switch to 1v1 and then actually become really good at it. Like, the first one was Despro, and now we have Creo doing the exact same thing. So maybe there is some value to be had in playing those games. Yeah, currently Mint versus Cav. It's gonna be great. In minions, by the way, we have our top 4 currently consists of, but there still could be a ton of changes. Well, not a ton, but we have Margot in the number 1 spot. He finished all his games, followed by Ups, Tux, and Milkman. Whereas, yeah, there's still a lot of wiggle room for positions to be switched around because neither Ups, Tux, and Milkman have finished all their games, but they're very even in score with Margot. I'm going for anal. Yeah, do it. Do it. It's probably the reason why Creo is so strong. Turtling up. Man, I had a really bad sleep tonight, this past night. But what the only thing that like surprises me, like it doesn't really make sense where Despero got like his significant offense from. Like definitely not Anal's Garen. But yeah. Yes. Yes. He also had Warcraft 3 experience, so you know that might have something to do with it as well. Oh, speak of the devil, we have Cav in here. Hello, man. What's up? Really surprising as to, because I believe this game took like 35 minutes to complete. So I'm really curious to see what led to that situation. So far, almost 6 minutes in and like almost nothing has happened. Nothing at all. Very even in army value, very even in macro. 4 axes. Cav has a lot faster axe production already. That could make a difference. So he's a little bit ahead in terms of macro. Alright, let's see what the response is going to be from Mint. So now he has the whereabouts from Cav. Oh, you should lure that man into the barrels. Lure him into the barrels. Good scout. Cav is going in. Saw the army up top. Ranger is gonna succumb. That's unfortunate. Heavy tank somewhere in the main base. Yep. Yeah, this army is being left unchecked, so like killing the hospital, killing the oil is already really good. But it seems like Cav might have overlooked this army up north. Got a preemptive flame tower, so he was aware of the situation. But yeah, this army could do a lot of damage actually. But not if it's just going to sit there. That's... yeah, this might be bad for Cav. Good flame tower to do the extra soaking. Got some crushes with the heavy tanks. Oh, that tank needs to go in front. Big attack here as well. Hydration! Pillboxes are gonna get a ton of value. Blackhawk value as well. RT coming in clutch. Misses the first shot. Yeah, that's a clutch RT. Oh my god! Damn. Yeah, both already at tier 2 as well. Very fast. Very fast. All of us, like 2 minutes ago, we were on like 700 destroyed versus 500 lost for Mint, I think. Something like that. And then 2 minutes later, boom! Shit just went real. Yeah, once again, Mint's micro with Blackhawks. Really, really good. What's up, Vunlim? How you doing, man? Oh no, this poor harvester, bro. What? Mint, please. No. Well, you can make a mechanic, I suppose. I see Cav already building Iron Curtain, so that means he's on tier 3. Yep. Another raiding party. Oh. Cheeky, cheeky. Nice. Yeah, once again, very good Blackhawk micro. Totally negating that attack. Really good. Good luck, May. Yo, what's up, GTI? Is that the Global Tech Initiative? Already a nice Blackhawk amount. Surprised he didn't capture these pillboxes. Never mind. But yeah, Iron Curtain already up and running is going to be quite dangerous. Heavy tank being an annoyance. Yeah, that heavy tank is still gonna kill that harvester. Move commands? What the fuck? Mint! Oh my god. Mint! The black what? What? Oh man, what an L. Just to take out a radar dome. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oof, and that's a free MiG. Okay. That was an expensive scout for Cav. Oh hell yeah. We got a banger track coming on. I like this one. Good counter from Cav. Expansion denied. MCD probably make it out because of the road. Heavy tank's too slow. Yeah, you hate to see MiGs losing their lives like that. Oh, this RT could be good. It went okay. Ooh, it's gonna attack the same angle again. Move command? I think it was a move command for a sec. Yeah, that expansion is going to be lost. But he needs to kill the forward command though. Hello, the RTs? Oh! Iron Curtain. But it doesn't really matter if your infantry is getting clobbered. No micro on the RTs again. There it is on the last second. Yeah, that was a very, very, very poor attack here. Basically, with that entire army, he only killed a harvester and a little bit of tanks, medium tanks from Mint. But it seems like Mint suffered an L over here too. So yeah, they're going back to back. Destroyed loss tab is incredibly even right now. Earnings graph is very similar right now as well, with some spikes and everything like that for both players. We got some MiG harassment from Cav. And another expansion being denied for Mint. Oh, that's dangerous. Yeah, you can run, but you can't hide. fight so far. Good show. More harvesters being lost. I like the spy plane, but it would have been amazing if he had that coming from that side. But he's still going to be able to see the army in time. Oh, he's gonna decide to fight it. I'm not so sure about that. Nice AA gun. Okay. Riffs being kept alive, but harvesters lost their lives. Yaks were cleaning up the RTs. What a fight, man. There's constantly action going on here. I like it. Oh, tanks are in such a poor position for Mint. Struggling because of the terrain, but managed to recover. Clutch Iron Curtain. Oh, so many crushes. That was a good Iron Curtain to clean up that army, though. Wow, again, nice from Mint, just spotting all those rocket soldiers. Very nice cleanup. Mint needs to go to tier 3 as well. He needs longbows. Like, if he wants to deal with these mix, he actually needs longbows, or otherwise he's gonna lose all of his harvesters like that. Oh man, that's not cool. Damn, that's 3 harvesters gone just like that. An expansion denied again. Cav already readying up for another attack from Mint. But if Mint plays this well, Cav might have to abandon this expansion too. Tries to go for crushes. If that MCV arrived sooner, that could have been really good. But it seems like Mint is still going to come out on top. What a fight, man! Constant action going on here. Destroyed Lost Tap is still so even. Army values are exactly even too. Not anymore. Mint needed a racks up here a lot sooner, and a pillbox would have been better than the AA gun. I get the AA gun because he was getting longbowed all the time. Blackhawk's here to help. Clutch Iron Curtain, but that's not gonna be a good Iron Curtain because your entire army is being killed off. Damn. Yeah, he needs his Blackhawks back to support for vision because heavy tank otherwise is gonna clean everything up. Hiding behind the riff, I like it. That's a lot of rockets. Oh, never mind. Sheesh. Oh. Is that going to be enough? It should be. It is. Very nice. Oh no! $8K versus $12K. Mint actually favored, but oh man. Cash is floating 21K. Hallelujah. I was about to say Cav should be in a better position in terms of eco for like almost the entirety of the game. But 21k float is quite, that's quite something. How many Raxes does he have? 7 Raxes. Could use more war factories or like, yeah, aircraft production, something, just something, man. That's the only thing keeping me alive actually, is the fact that Cav hasn't used all that money. Oh. Damn. Yeah, if those assets were all being converted into units, then Cav would be a hitting army, but... Oh, nice. Oh, man. Annihilation. New Iron Curtain has been built. Needs to be careful. Means Blackhawk Micro once again is keeping him alive though. Like he's been doing a really good job with that. He needs an extra racks up here. He constantly needs to reinforce from like miles away. He's gonna lose a Blackhawk, but it's okay. Veteran C2 on that Blackhawk. Cav has taken this position as well. Like he's just in control in terms of the map, and Mint has been struggling this entire game to actually get that, to get some expansion. Because the longer this game is gonna drag out, yeah, the easier Cav is going to win. Because at some point, Mint is just going to stall. No eco will be available. Oh wow. Lots of heavy tank kills. Lots of crushes as well. Twice in a row, just a millisecond before that heavy tank turned into a husk. Crushed so many units. Oh man, there goes that Veteran C2 Blackhawk. SAM sites have been working out for Cav. But Mint managed to take an expansion. Oh. I'm not sure if I would have abandoned actually. Mint is still going to be able to take this. Yeah. Ref is gonna die though, I think. Oh, the angle from Mint is not great to go for a counter attack. Double flame tower there. Yeah, Ref stays alive. Heavy tank chilling in the main base. 2 heavy tanks chilling in the main base. Another attack on this side as well. Good multi-prong from Cav. Sheesh. Reinforcements have arrived. Mint is ready. He's, you know, he wants to take this expansion out. He's gonna send in everything he has. Nice concave as well, but not much armor support. So lots of this upper flank is getting destroyed. What a V2 shot. But with brute force. Move command again. Oh man. He lost a lot of value here. But he makes it work in the meantime. Talk about value. Mint has not realized that Cav is up here doing carnage too. That heavy tank cleaned up another harvester. Mint completely broke. Cav floating 30k. My man is, I think my man is going to start like a bank at some point, because with all these savings he's doing. But at least Mint took control of this expansion. But yeah, now he needs to rebuild over here. He did save the MCV, so he has to rebuild over here. While he needs to set up a defensive perimeter versus Cav here as well. Okay. Oh, it's actually... Oh, I was about to say, if he leaves up that refined... Oh! 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 Oh, he stole 15K! 15K! Oh my god, what a clutch buy, bro. No fucking way. Nice Iron Curtain being used to protect from this attack from Mint. Will it be enough though? Heavy Tank is trying to be ignored from Mint. I think he's trying to manually target. Cav eager to take back control of this expansion. I think he will succeed as well. Six harvesters versus 8. Ay 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 ay. It's Cortion. Yo, what's up, Ruzu? How you doing, man? Get pillbox. That medium tank coming out clutch as well. Yeah, I think Mint will manage to keep this in his control. Leaves that ref there as well. If he decides to build a new spy, man's gonna have a great time. Oh, those Blackhawks could be good. Oh, shredding. Boom. Alright, Eco restored. Mint pushing forward. Actually has a decent idea of what's here. Needs to be careful, could lose. Oh, that enough ammo to deal with all the rockets. And now this expansion from Cav could fall. Such a back and forth game. Yo, what up, Griff? How you doing, man? Oh, but Mint is not in a position to lose this expansion, though. This could be dangerous. Cleaned up all the rockets. Oh! Heroic flak truck for a split second. Clutch Iron Curtain manages to keep something alive here. Move command again? No, manually targeting that heavy tank. That was weird. Cav for the first time since, I don't know, I think at least 20 minutes has the lead in terms of army value. And once again, heavy tanks in Mint's main base. This has happened so much during this entire game. Those savings he stole for from Cav are almost depleted. Ay, 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 ay. Tanks are being cleaned up, I suppose, sorta. Veteran C2 heavy tank, nice. All the rockets being cleaned up again by Min's Blackhawks. Surprised Mint hasn't retaken that expansion up north. Oh, lots of medium tanks from Mint, but it's going to opt to retreat. I dig it. Radar jammer coming in. That might be a very clutch radar jammer. There's the IC. Oh, harvesters. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, there were attack moving. Oh, all the ammo being unloaded onto the heavy tanks. Cloaked by IC. Not good. What a game. Once again, an all-out war here onto that expansion. Talking about expansions, Mint finally decided to re-expand in the top left corner, only to be greeted by an entire army from Cav once again with 4 heavy tanks leading that squadron. Mint finally has evolved to tier 3 as well. Taya coming in a little clutch there. And that expansion still stays up. Triple Blackhawks here, eliminating the entire army except for the heavy tanks. But the MCV did lose his life. Destroyed Lost Tap is still, after 31 minutes, almost fairly equal. It's been ridiculous, with once again the army value for Min just being slightly higher than Cav. What a game. Cav still floating 25k. Min's close to having no money again. So yeah, maybe a clutch buy would be really good. Oh, Mint is changing into longbows too. Damn. He does have... Wait, was he on 3 MCVs? Oh, he built a chronosphere too. Oh my god. No wonder this made it into the highlights. Just for that chronosphere alone, that could have made it into the highlights because nobody builds those. Here we go. Another battle. IC versus Tanya, but Mint is going to decide to retreat. Tanya's been spotted. No! Kill the yak! Tanya's still alive! And she's dead. That's huge. But I think Mint will be alright. There comes the Blackhawks. Jesus. Wave number 2 from Cav on the other side. That's the problem. Most of Mint's army, once again, his army value is aircraft. Look at that. Let's have a look at his army in the meantime. He's got 4, well, he had 5 Blackhawks and 3 longbows. Down to 4 right now. While Cav's army is just mainly infantry, heavy tanks, a couple of flak trucks. Oh man, how is he gonna handle this? Needs the Blackhawks to deal with all the rockets, but there's flak trucks too. Doesn't see the other flak truck. Oh, that's 3 Blackhawks down. Radar dome down. Mint in the meantime trying to attack over here. He might be in a good position to do so, but flame towers might be a struggle here. Let's find out. No, Mint got what he wanted. He got the harvester. Yeah, like I said, medium tanks all went down like it was nothing. Yak's coming in with a strafing run. Cav once again alive here with mainly heavy tanks, but that's a lot of heavy tanks right now. 6 heavy tanks in your main base. Able to 3-shot a war factory almost. Yeah, that's gonna be carnage. That is gonna be carnage. Hey, what's up, Triple TP? Yeah, Mammoths would have been really good in this situation. Absolutely agree. There's the GG after 35 minutes. What a game. To lo and behold. Great fun. Unfortunately, we didn't see the Chronosphere into action. Too much ore on this map. Yeah, you have no idea how much Cav had in the bank.
Battle control terminated.
Wow, that was... Did you guys hear that? The song said battle control terminated while I ended the game. That was like a little scary, not gonna lie.
Battle control initialized.
Alright, game number 2. Between Cav and Mint. What a first game to behold. Whew. Damn. I'm surprised this game did not make it into best game of the week. That one goes out to Mint versus Anju, if I'm not mistaken. The match we just saw was the first match. You always get copyrighted? How? If you get copyrighted, you should actually take it up with Frank Klepacki, because like this is his music. And I'm very sure he owns the rights to that music, not Westwood/EA. At least that's what he told me. Oh, in that regard, yeah, I also casted Calf versus Sigil. This is the second set, pretty much. Frank told me that I had, because I asked him that, but he gave full permission to use his music. So if you're getting copyrighted, then you should actually report it to Frank. Okay, we're gonna get lots of early action here on 3.5 woods. Let's see how that turns out for both players. Concave so much better for Cav, but it's gonna be close though because defender's advantage. Oh my god! Super close. What a fight. Just straight in there. You didn't watch the end of game 2? Oh yeah, that one was pretty spectacular actually. Wait, you can just rewatch the stream later if you want. It was a pretty good game too. 4 heavy tanks or 2 mammoths. It really depends on the situation. Like mammoths are really good for, just like Point One said, you know, they have the they're beefier, they're stronger, they have anti-infantry rockets, and they also have anti-aircraft rockets. Downside being is they're hella slow. So on the previous map we saw, that map is a huge ass map. It can take a very long time for mammoths to actually be where they need to be, depending on where your war factory is at that time. So like having like a war factory on, like, let's say each expansion you own is a pretty good decision if you want to go for mammoths. So yeah, heavy tanks are a lot faster in that regard, and Sometimes you just need mass more than like single heavy mammoth tanks. That also being said, mammoth tanks are a little bit, they're less good at crushing. Obviously, heavy tanks are not great at crushing in comparison to like medium tanks or APCs just because of the speed. So, but mammoth tanks are also more susceptible to being countered by infantry if they are supported by a radar jammer. Because like I said, mammoths cannot crush. Also, that being said, you do not want to chase a mammoth that is running away or driving away. You do not want to chase that with infantry, because mammoths can just outrange you with their infantry rockets. Yeah, so you're just gonna get demolished. So it's very situational, but like point one was definitely right. Like Mint had so much aircraft that if his infantry was supported by mammoths, he would have significantly lost more aircraft trying to snipe all those rockets every single time. Yeah, heavy tanks are also better at harassing for sure. It like like I said, it just takes mammoths way too long to do. So like mammoths can definitely harass too. Like if you have 2 mammoths in your main base, you're gonna have a bad time as well. They're also harder to take out. Like, for example, if you have a heavy tank in your main base, that's fine. You know, you can just build rockets from your nearest barracks and you can deal with the threat. But that doesn't work if you have a mammoth in your main base. He's just going to kill the rockets. So it's always very situational. Cav expanding very fast. I like it. It's also really interesting that because Cav wasn't around season 9, and I think he hasn't played this map before this season. I'm thinking that. I'm not entirely sure if that's actually the case. But it's really interesting to see that he does very similar things that the players in season 9 were doing in terms of expanding on this map as well. It's always nice to see. Yeah, the way Cav is doing it is definitely the best way to secure this. Mint is doing the same thing, but he's a little bit slower. But luckily, he has the army support, so he will be able to do the same thing. Down goes the oil. Well, that NG was no longer needed. Better to send him to his death. Oh, Mint needs a pillbox. No, wait, where did he place the pillbox? Oh, no! He had a pillbox ready the moment Cav attacked, and also the moment he saw it. Yeah, that says D gone. That's a W. Oh no, oh no. Oh God, please. Oh, he's gonna regroup everything he has. He's gonna deadball. He needs to get a wall of pillboxes down here if he wants to deal with that then. Oh no. Oh no, please. Whew. That was sort of okay, but that was scary. But Mint just with brute force making his way through. But here comes the heavy tanks. That one is gonna be fine. But these are in a much worse... Oh no. Oh no. Oh my God, don't tell me. Nice. Yeah, Cav pulled the forces from his main base to protect that. Here's that same army again. Seems like Mint has enough to prevent it from doing more destruction, but there was at least one more harvester here, so that lost his life too. Oh my god. Yeah, this is over. 4 harvesters, 4 to 5 harvesters just lost in the span of a minute. Even Tux knows. Thanks for spoiling, Tux. Isn't it like the worst feeling when you're doing a fight and you know you're struggling, or like, you know, it's a hard fight, and all of a sudden you see a spectator leave, you're like, fuck, I'm dead, ain't I? Yes! Yes! I'm glad Caution agrees. Yeah, there's no stopping that. Heavy tanks are such good pillbox killers. How many harvesters does he have? Well, 4. Min did a pretty good job recovering those harvest. Oh my god, there's 2 heavy tanks here too. Oh shit. Oh my god. Mint is getting completely outplayed here in the second game.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Completely getting, oh no. Yeah. Rebuilding rifts and rebuilding harvesters from the war factory. Pretty much a struggle. $23K versus 8K. Admiring Mint's tenacity here, but yeah. Oh my god. There's like 9 heavy tanks in there. Yeah, good luck dealing with that. Bro, if you have an army like that with so many heavy tanks, it feels so good. And then the IC on top, pretty much the cherry on top of the cake. Cav takes it 2-0 over Mint, but definitely the first game, incredible highlight.
Battle control terminated.
Nicely done. Okay, our only minions game of this highlights week. So yeah, without further ado, let's go. I think this is the very first game that I've known was played on this map. At least in the highlights, because I still had to install it, so hasn't been a highlight. But I know Hulk likes to play this map. So this, I believe this was Margot's last set that he had to play to finish all of his games. So he's the first Minions player that has finished all of his games so far, way in advance. So good on him. And his opponent is Hulk. Well, let's see how Hulk is doing on the scoreboard. Hulk is currently in 9th place. He could potentially still make He could still finish 5th or 6th if he played all of his games. We'll have to wait and see. Yeah, it would have been really rough if Mint wasn't around, that's true. Definitely true. But yeah, I think you already warned us last week that this week was going to be a quiet week to begin with. But hey, that's fine. That means next week we're gonna have pretty much all of our finishers, I suppose, because it's pretty much almost coming to an end. That being said, there's still a lot of master games that need to be played if I look at the scoreboard, especially for even our top 4. Still lots of games to be played. Where is Hulk's NG? Did he lose his NG? No, he has an NG. Where is his NG? Is it in here? What the fuck? Am I blind? Oh, there it is. Yeah, Margot being very aggressive, but it's working out. Yeah, he's gonna wait for the light tank to approach. That's a really good idea. With that light tank support, he's gonna be able to take this oil derrick too. So that's already looking good for Margot. Blew up one of the ammo boxes as well. Nice. Oh man. And she gets out, but yeah, that means Margot potentially can get 4 oils in his control. Could be a really good eco advantage for him. Yeah. Already spent quite a bit, or already earned quite a bit more than Hulk. Really good. Someone still has to explain me the lore of how mines can exist inside and ore can grow inside. Oh no. Oh dear God. That's unfortunate. Margot Rockefeller. Yeah. Margot already looking good. It's got its first expansion coming out as well. And so does Hulk. So in terms of macro, they're fairly even. But yeah, this is an uphill battle for Hulk here. Light tank already goes down just like that. Margot in pursuit. And that's a rough one. Oh, wait, no, he's gonna decide to... Oh, wait, I wouldn't have done that. I would have just committed. Send the army over here. Because now it's gonna take you even longer to get your first expansion. I'm assuming his ref is ready. Oh, not even that. Okay. Okay. Interesting position for Margot to expand to. I would much rather prefer him to set up base camp over here, maybe. got an army there, which should be enough to deal with, but Hulk is getting a lot of value because of this medium tank. Margot's tanks were in a very, very poor position, so this army traded incredibly well without taking that many losses. Yeah, that's a problem. What the fuck? Those harvesters got a ton of crushes. Nice defense from Margot. Easily dealt with. Philbuck should be able to clean it up too. But yeah, almost no army value for Hulk anymore. And I would say, yeah, he's probably struggling with eco as well. He just barely got his expansion up and running. Margot already has a second with refineries. He had a very nice eco transition as well. So yeah, looking good. Hulk is gonna try and expand to with his main, but yeah, it's already over. Five medium tanks just swarming around your harvesters. Good luck with that. MCV nowhere to go. Oh man. Still on 5 harvesters, 4. Pretty much soon down to 2. Yeah. Oh my god. Absolute carnage. 8 minutes. Look at that destroyed lost app as well. 27k destroyed, 14k lost. Very nice. For Margot, even Hulk is like, what the hell just happened? Oh! 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 GG has been called by Hulk. Well played. Alright. Fast, quick and fast game for Margot. Complete domination. Let's see if he can make that happen in the second game as well. We're going back to Yukon. What is the Yukon territory? Yeah, but this time the original one. The snow one. I'm gonna get a drink real quick. Because ground is inside too? Damn, man, you're so smart. Oh my god. Did I miss anything? Not much. Well, it seems like Margot lost most of his early game army. Damn, I'm good. What the fuck is that? Oh. No, it's not a bee, chat. Calm down. I mean, it could have been because like summer is coming up, so there's always that possibility. Damn, that's close, but Hulk managed to secure his NG. He's gonna get that hospital. But needs to be careful because Ranger's roaming. Yeah. Run! No, run! Sneaky. Nah, he saw it. Sneaky. Hulk could have known, because like the Ranger was here showing his presence, so he should have just hit it somewhere. I had a wasp that thought my flat was his. Yeah, they're incredibly selfish, man. They're fucking assholes. They'll just literally take anything that they see and just claim it as their own. It's either that or bees. But bees are nice. I'm just not good with bees. Yeah, me and bees don't get along that well. Unfortunate. Fucking snow maps, man. They're making me blind. You hate to see it. Oh, I got a rice cracker. Look at that. Oh wow, that looks like oh, there we go. Looks like a gift from God. Yeah, really good. I was about to say, if he doesn't get any value out of that, because that was a really good attack, but if he kills the ref, then yeah. If he kills the ref and retreats, oh no, he's gonna put himself. He's gonna. Oh, what? Where's he going? Oh no. See, this was a great attack, but it also should give you intel. Like, where's Margot's army? So there's two possibilities. If you encounter an eco attack like that and you don't get any resistance, A, they are somewhere close and back on their way to kill you, or B, they're going for their own flank or harassment. So watch your own main base. It's always something like that. But Hulk for some reason decided to check out the entire main base and then lost pretty much his entire army for just a single harvester. But that's no bueno. But going for different expansions this time around. I think I like Hulk's expansion a little bit more. Well, it doesn't really matter. Usually you see this expansion coming down and then eventually trying to take this one so you can close this down a little bit. Main MCV will move out over here. And then sometimes if you're lucky you can get it over here too. But it's not easy to do. But I don't like this from Margot because it's way too much in the corner and you're not going to take ground that fast. Hulk is in a much better position to take ground faster, but he's going in again. Let's see how this will turn out. Yeah, Margot just with the better concave defender's advantage. Hulk is way too aggressive. And he's pretty much also attacking blindly. He doesn't really know where armies are or how much they have. He could have used the flak truck a lot more in a way to scout. He already donated quite a bit in comparison to Margot. Oh yeah, that's a dead ranger. That's the second dead ranger actually. Very poor ranger micro. Surprised this one actually lasted that long. Curious to find out why. That's a very interesting expansion to just leave like that. Margot is expanding a lot faster than Hulk is though. Quiet before the storm. Got a tier 2 from Hulk already. 8 minutes and a half into the game. Tier 2. Definitely possible. Nothing wrong with that. Oh man. Hulk's army position is not great. Doesn't have any scouts or anything like that. So he could lose his expansion. Yeah. That went over fast. Hulk's returning the favor, but wow. Got 3 harvesters out of that as well. Margot wasn't ready for that at all. So he lost a big chunk of eco there. But yeah, so did Hulk. But Hulk managed actually to keep his harvester safe. So that's the big difference there. And Margot's gonna attack into that. That is not a great idea. That might end badly for him. If Hulk fixes his tank position... Oh, why are you going into... Oh my god. Yeah, that's luckily for him, most of the infantry from Margot was on this side as well, so it worked out quite good for Hulk. Oh wow, that's ballsy. I don't like that. Like he sacrificed his MCV, he also built a ref which gone to waste right now, an extra harvester that could go to waste, and it does. I get it, he retreated away from the army, but maybe it was better to hit the MCV somewhere over here, something like that. It's hard to say. Oh wow. But catches the MCV here. Hulk still pushing, is going for the war factory here, is willing to commit his entire army yet again. I hope he actually saves his heavy tanks, but he doesn't get the war factory. Oh. Dang. Else on both sides. Very even destroyed lost tap so far. Actually in favor of Hulk. What the fuck? That was a very weird Black Hawk. 4 V2s. Wow. Yeah, this is why I didn't like that riff from Margot to begin with. That one was so vulnerable. Oh. Hulk's main base still very vulnerable. Margot's as well, what's left of it, not much. This could be very good for Margot. If he scouts that there's only an army over here, he's gonna have a really great time. Okay, so Hulk is gonna take this expansion instead. Yeah, Margot's gonna take that one. Okay. Hulk right now in a really good position. Big army though, big dead ball from Margot. Oh man, do not... I mean, the Blackhawks could be really good. Get some value on those V2 shots. Turn around and fire a shot. Still 2 V2s alive. Could be an interesting battle. Yeah, Margot's going back towards main base. We need... Yeah, Hulk needs scouts. Oh yeah, that's the base trade. I'm really surprised about the lack of scouting. This is what's happening from both sides actually. Margot did a little bit of a better job because he has so many Blackhawks, so he had an idea of where Hulk is, but he's gonna be surprised about this attack as well. But that being said, Hulk lost the MCV that was set up over here. Oh no, actually kept it alive. But his expansion is also vulnerable from an attack from this angle. Going for the base trade, the correct decision. His army was already fairly out of position, but yeah, I can see what you mean. I'm not entirely sure. I would probably... now, yes, because Margot decided to retreat. Lots of Blackhawk value, though. So it's going to be an army advantage for Margot versus pretty much a base advantage for Hulk. Yo, what's up, Cav? Thanks for the raid, dude. I appreciate it. Hope you had a good stream. Yeah, Hulk might be done for still, because he has no army to deal with this threat from Margot. Yeah, that is literal carnage. MCV is going to make it out. Where is Hulk's army? Where is it chilling? Wait, is that it? No. That can't be worth 9k. Oh. Wow, that's unfortunate. Where's his army? He's dead. Yeah, this is I actually don't see Hulk coming back from this. Margot is probably struggling with eco a little bit, still floating 3k cash, but that's merely because he didn't have a war factory for quite some time. He still has a decent amount of ore in that expansion. He's going to need to expand fairly soon, but he can build a new MCV and potentially grab this one. There's a lot of defenses in this particular expansion, so that's going to be rough for Margot to deal with for the time being. But he still has Radar Dome, so he can still make RTs. He could just actually set up MCV over here, perhaps. Still be able to take this expansion. Base pushing. Hope just threw away his 2 yaks, so big downside. This army is now vulnerable to Blackhawks. Get ready to flank from the afterlife. Good flak truck though, almost took out 2 Blackhawks. Yeah, there's the second MCV. He's going to retake his main base, which is good. Still has a double mine expansion. Margot is very, very passive, I feel like, but it's fine. Better safe than sorry, I suppose. He's gonna check out the position so he can move in his army safely. Met by 2 flak trucks though. Oh. Wait, did he... What? 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 Why is he moving back? What the hell? I don't think Margot has an idea of how far he's actually ahead. I feel like he can't really grasp the situation, but he's on tier 3. He has over 20k more army value than Hulk does. And I feel like he's retreating because he's expecting a counterattack, but that counterattack doesn't exist. And that's a lot of veteran C3 rockets. I was like, why are they firing so fast? That's ballsy, man. I gotta say, Hulk has some balls. But we saw this in Margot versus Ups as well. Margot is so passive for some reason. I don't know why. Poor Rockets getting obliterated by the flak trucks. In the meantime, Margot just having a nice raiding party. But he could have a really bad time here. Let's find out. Tanya face forward. Is he seriously going to retreat all the way back? I mean, he kind of has to, but... Margot actually brought this upon himself because he attacked the main base, so Hulk just decided to, you know, send over some defensive forces, and then decided to attack from here on out. And now Margot pretty much lost his entire base over here for pretty much no reason, while this army has literally accomplished nothing. So I'm actually really surprised about that. He could have used his Blackhawks a lot better for scouting, so much better. I feel like that might be the reason that Margot's so passive, because he has literally no idea how well Hulk is doing. Well, in this case, how poor Hulk is doing. Okay. So Hulk pretty much down to one base and literally nothing else to work with. Is he gonna try and take that out? Yeah, that's not gonna work. 40k, my guy. Please. You almost have a 40k advantage. Hello? Are you going to put that to good use? Okay, there we go. Finally, we're gonna have some bro. What is going on? What? Yeah, Margot might actually win an award for just the worst at finishing games. This is absolutely ridiculous. Like, just put up the MCV over here, build your own pillboxes, and just have a blast. Have fun. Like, why would you even want to take this expansion? Bro, you got 41k army value. This is beyond my understanding. Did he actually put a spy in here? Did he put a spy in here just to put a Tesla coil low power? Yeah, the Tesla coil did definitely make the difference. Bro, if that Tesla coil was not low power, that army would have been dead. 100%. That spy made all the difference. Oh my god.
Battle control terminated.
Okay, coming down to the last game. Anju versus Mint. Yeah, let's go.
Battle control initialized.
Presumably the best match of previous week. Best of the highlight. Let's find out. So let's see where both of these players are standing currently. Anju is 7th. So actually Anju and Mint are close to each other. Anju is currently on 7th place. Could potentially overcome Mint here, who is sitting on 6th place. So let's see how well they do. Usually Mint goes for a triple NG on this map, but it seems like he learned his lesson and goes for double NG now, because I feel like triple NG was a little bit of an overkill and usually came out a little bit worse than Normal. Interesting. So he goes for a couple of NGs and rifles first before going into a dog. I feel like the dog might lose its value a little bit more. Unless he actually wants to organize a raiding party with the dog as extra vision and try to kill off Andrew's forces. That could potentially work well. Nice. Mint got away with it, surprisingly enough. Surprised he hasn't actually used this army yet. Been sitting there for quite some time. Oh my, like how do you even manage to fuck this up? Especially now with the update. There's no way you can type in actual chat for the players to see it unless you press Alt Enter or whatever it is, Shift Enter, something like that. Bro. Wait, what? The Widow origin story? Widowmaker. Wow. I never use shift enter. I always use tab, like enter and then press tab to talk to you in spectators or in all chat. To each their own. Rocket barely escaping, almost paid the price. It's a quiet game so far, very passive, like nothing has happened. I'm assuming a storm will be unleashed fairly soon. But it seems like this particular map always provides a lot of interesting games. Like the previous game as well with Cav versus Mint. Seems this one is pretty much a fan favorite. Military Mind. Made by Megatank. Alright, APC for Andrew is once again is going for his multiple APCs. No SD yet, so he's always going for mass Raxes into SD. Though I feel like there's not that much starting ore on this map. Well, actually, you have the gem as well over here with the forward command. So I guess he can afford it. Delaying that SD. But he's already on 5 Raxes, so his army count is going to be significantly higher than Mint's. Yep. Difference of 4k already, which is pretty huge. And he might try and deny this expansion for Mint. Mint is also delaying his expansion as well. He went for SD, etc. first. He's on 6 Harvs. Yeah, he might have a bad time here. Military Mind is the second most popular map at the moment. That's crazy. Well done, Megatank. You made the most popular map, or one of the most popular maps. Bro, that heavy tank is not... Oh my... Oh no. This is gonna be really bad for Mint. I'm not sure if he can take this entire blob on. Man, Tux, even when he's not here, just shut the fuck up. Sacrificing a couple of APCs to get an MCV might be worth, but I think he might not be able to finish the job. Can he intercept? Oh, he should be able to. Oh, man. That is rough. The army gets away. And in the meantime, Andrew has his second expansion as well. He's got 2 war factories as well. Might struggle a little bit for eco. Yeah, I was about to say he's gonna stall like hell. A little bit of an, I wouldn't say an all-in, but a little bit too greedy there. So Mint is gonna move out the main MCV instead for now. I like that. All of the mega tank maps are garbage. Wow. Let's print screen that and put that in the memes channel. So Tux is getting exposed. Tux needs to be exposed. Fuck that. Alright, Mint with a big escort force securing this expansion. And Andrew might be in a pickle here, sending over reinforcements, but his MCV might be in danger. Wow, this is a very good attack from Andrew. Look at the difference in army value as well. This is a huge attack from Andrew, and it's going to be an effective one as well. That's his, yeah, that was his main MCV, so he's back to 1 MCV again. Trying to escape from the flanks again. Andrew might be able to intercept, but I don't think any harvester is going to fall, unless for the last one, perhaps. Barely got 2 out of that. Yeah, Mint is getting played by Andrew currently. Bro, Andrew is just literally everywhere right now. Andrew might come out on top as well. It's gonna come down to his army positioning with the heavy tanks especially, but yeah, he's gonna be able to come out on top here as well, Mint taking a significant loss here. And another raiding party at the harvesters. Look how much harvesters there are over here. Oh my god. Oh my god. What a play from Andrew so far. Mint is not allowed to get any eco for the time being. MCV is moving over as well to base crawl. Ay, 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 ay. Tesla coil already. No bueno, man. Oh, and that same army from earlier that was just chilling at the expansion Andrew took out earlier now snipes the SD. Beautifully done. Do a flip? I'll pass, but thanks. Thanks for the advice. Double Tesla coil over here. Yeah, this is gonna be rough for Mint to actually expand. If Andrew actually manages to get an MCV over here, it's completely walled in. I'm counting the temperate edition of maps separately, so the snow maps might be artificially lower. Bad Company. I'm really surprised Bad Company actually scored so high in Master Division. I think, well, it's my preference, but I think Bad Company is like a really bad map. Oh, there's gonna be another Tesla coil here. Yep. So now Mint is actually forced to take this engagement. Yep. They're making another Tesla coil? Bro, he's only making Tesla coils. Another harvester down. Another army over here as well. Yeah. Mint is under so much pressure, man. Absolutely beautiful play from Anju, I gotta say. Another 2 harvesters down. Mint is on 3 harvesters. Yep, the moment he sees the army, Anju's moving in. On the other side. Beautifully done. Distraction was good enough. Able to take more ground here with a flame tower now. Mint now is going to escort his MCV. But yeah, it's a lost cause. Wave number 3 coming in as well. Yeah, good luck. I gotta say, credit to Anju, man. Like, this was an incredible game from him. This was all Anju. And not just by like a lucky engagement or anything like that. Completely outplayed. Yeah, only 2 war factories. Yeah, Mint already knows what's up. He knows like, okay, he's just attacked there, now he's probably gonna attack over here, and he's right. But will it be enough for him to save it? He's got a good concave to stop that engagement. Well, but he gave up. He knew what time it was. Absolutely incredible game from Anju. Let's see what the second game has to offer.
Battle control initialized.
Played on Tarback. This is not a map we've seen that much. Especially in Master Division. I think, if I recall correctly, I've seen it once or twice before this game. Oh, Matt. Didn't you like Matt? Triple TP? Aren't you a math expert? Isn't that what you like to do in your free time? Like you just want to sit down with a good book of math? Isn't that something that people are allowed to wake you up for in the middle of the night? You'd be like, hey, Triple TP, I've got this very sexy equation for you, and you're like, oh my god, give it to me. You mainly like yeah, that was weird. Megatank just responded in the memes channel as well. I'm losing my mind. It's funny. Oh, we got some shenanigans from Mint. Raider Dome rush as Soviet. I always forget which kind of song this is. Oh yeah. Virus. Oh, hello. Hello. Are we going to see a flamer drop? That's funny. It's expensive though. That's like a 2K drop there. Yeah, it's too late to apologize now, Tux. We've seen the messages. We already exposed you. Mint is expecting a rocket drop. I actually don't like that. Now the you know, the secret is gone. And also Mince Yax hasn't been able to do anything either. Plus, consider the fact that Anju is Soviet as well. So he's just going to be able to build flak trucks. Almost got the flamethrowers. Yeah, he's not going to see it in time though. Wow, that died fast. Oh! Wow, he got them all. There goes your flamer drop. Managed to kill 2 oils in a communication center. And that's it. Yeah, here come the flak trucks though. Already double flak truck for Anju. Yeah, these yaks are gonna get, it's hard to get value with them. Surprised we haven't seen V2s being built by Mint. I feel like 1 or 2 V2s couldn't hurt. What's his army looking like? 10 rockets. Yeah, nice rockets, nice, but he lost the yak as well. Oh! Yeah, that's not good. APC's trying to go for crushes. Snipes the rockets instead. Nice cleanup from Mint here. But the attack isn't done yet. Oh, what a yak! Oh my god, that took out so much infantry! Talk about self-sabotage. Wow. Yeah, that was so much army value lost. Nice yak strafe, man. Like, his micro is so good with that. Yeah, it's also funny they're playing each other right now when they're normally they also played each other in Riddler Team League as well. Anju being the partner of Ups and Creo being the partner of Mint. But yeah, this is starting to go in the wrong direction for Mint, I feel like. The latest expansion, well, he's got this expansion over here, but very vulnerable, but so is the one from Anju too. But I feel like the yaks haven't worked out that much. Granted, he's got his SD right now, so he can repair them. Unfortunate. Yeah, they repair really fast, like, so worth doing that. Oh, good V2 shot. But yeah, Mint is going to be overwhelmed once again. He really needs to rely on the axe here. Yeah, Mint is going in pursuit. He wants to find out where that army is going, because still, even though this is completely mined out, this is still a very valuable expansion for Mint. Yep, and he guessed correctly. Lots of activity down here. Meanwhile, there's an army up top. And that could be a very devastating army. And Mint went straight to tier 3. Yeah, I feel like this army from Mint might be doomed to lose. Quadruple heavy tank is going to be really good, but... Oh, wow. That was a very, very unfortunate extra Tesla coil. Flak trucks dealing with the V2, very nice. That extra flame tower is definitely going to seal the deal. The axe coming into support once again snipes all the rockets. But yeah, nothing of value lost for Anju. Nice, Yak solved that problem. And here comes the power of Russia. We've got Tesla tanks and shock troopers coming in. What are the differences between someone like him? I feel like Mint is very similar in me in that regard. I feel like he gets sucked up in micro a lot. Like, we saw that in the game versus Cav as well. Even though his Blackhawk micro was superior, like his investment in aircraft is sometimes way too much, but he just lacks ground forces to make a change, to make a difference. Whereas he constantly got overwhelmed on the ground, and Cav was just way too good in granting him expansion, so resulting in him losing eco. I feel like if he has the macro behind it as well, then Mint would probably be a very incredible player. Because against Cav, he was merely losing just because of his macro. He was so far behind in macro, that's one of the sole reasons he lost to Cav. The fact that Cav was just floating 30k and still holding his ground says a lot. Alright, but this is a very valuable army. This could be very strong. Shockies are getting a lot of value though. No, the yak! And down goes the value. Where's NG? Where's NG? NG, NG, NG. Someone said NG. Maybe it was over here capping. I don't know. There was too much action going on here. Oh shit! Oh, clutch decision from Mint. Wow, nice, nice rescue of the mix there. Good decision. Oh no. Oh wow, what, those rockets didn't hit? Holy crap. Yeah, and very nice multi-prong. Expansion lost. This is over. Andrew made it safely back in his base. I'm surprised this army actually retreated. Could have been really good dealing damage to the main base. But this is pretty much all Mint has. He has 1 harvester, 4 harvesters right now. But all of them are just mining on dead patches. He needs eco fast. Yeah, no Iron Curtain as well. Like his expansions, and because like he had a really good start. Even rushing to tier 3, like he was doing great. But because like his destroy lost tab, he's looking really good. But yeah, he's been on tier 3 for such a long time, never made the investment to go in IC. That could have made a huge difference. And yeah, the lack of ore. He needed to expand north at some point too. Yep. Not allowed to expand. There's the IC, but it's powered down. Andrew's doing a really good job denying him that expansion again. And Mint should chill in base right now. Because he also can't afford to lose main base, or like he needs this army. I'm not sure why he's trying to pick a fight with a small army like this. He needs to keep that safe. There it is. Only has 1 Tesla tank, but army is enough to defend. He needs this army to escort the MCV, and he needs this army to stay behind flame towers or Tesla tanks to be able to deal with this threat as well. One of the MiGs went down. Oh, demo truck. Nice kiting with the mammoths. Mint is trading really well with these yaks and MiGs. But can he deal with the double threat? He doesn't have vision here, so the yak might actually be really good. Not sure why he's decided to attack the SD like that. And there it is. That's a really good demo. Oh! Holy shit. Absolutely nasty, dirty, disgusting, Andrew pulling everything out, all the secrets. Very nice, organized. And well executed too. Yeah, power is being sniped. Yeah, this is over. The demo, like even before the demo trucks exploded, like it was still heavily in Andrew's favor. But those two demo trucks absolutely just sealed the deal. And you know, Andrew is obviously on tier 3 as well. He's got his own Iron Curtain, he's got his mix coming out as well. There is just nothing that Mint can do about this. This song that's playing right now is resembling Mint's emotions after he lost his army to 2 demo trucks. There's just darkness and sadness in your heart right now. And that nuke just chilling there, low powered. Jesus Christ, that's a lot of rockets. Holy shit. What the fuck? Yeah, there it is. Mint's manually targeting or trying to, but it's enough. Icing on the cake right there. More power plants being sniped with all the axe. This is over. Well played from Andrew. Twice in a row he came out on top. Incredible performance. First game, absolutely destroying Mint with just pure multi-prongs and anything like that. Second game, stood his ground against Mint a lot of times while he was in tier 3. And then after that made an incredible comeback with those double demo trucks. Absolutely amazing. Just well organized, beautifully executed, and definitely nasty. Yeah, the destroyed lost tab says it all. Mint had and did really well. But yeah, this is probably where those demo trucks sort of hit. Oh man. But great set. Absolutely loved it.
Battle control terminated.